Well, let's see if we're with the rush hour or not with the rush hour. What do you think?
There's definitely cars out.
Good morning, Jamie. Hello, Ayami. Good morning. Got a little bit of an early morning road trip. Hopefully, we're beating the traffic, but I'm not sure. It's 6:24 a.m. We're going from all the way across the city again. We'll see how we're doing. All right. Between the police car and the pedestrians, that's a tight squeeze. Moose, good morning. How often do they repair the roads? Uh, I don't know. The roads are actually in good shape. They're just small. They make the roads out of cement, which doesn't make them as silky smooth, but they last a long time. You can see the roads are in good shape. They're just small. Yeah, there's no problem with the roads. Just tiny. Well, it looks like we got a lot of people getting ready to go to work. A little bit of a crowd here and there. Katie Hartz, hello. All right, the sun is just poking up over the horizon. Everybody's getting their scooters out, considering they use no base under the cement, lay it on the land. They lay it on the gravel, but they use like that wire mesh under there, so they have a base. Hello from Plymouth. What's up, Corey? Oh, I missed your how do you things. If I miss comments, somebody else can answer because I'm driving on the tiny roads and I miss comments a lot. The roads are kind of small and there's people everywhere. Dee Dee, good morning. So, my focus is on the people and not running over somebody. Definitely want to focus on the old road. Hello, Sam, or how are you? Dooley, good morning, Mr. Barnado. Oh, baby, I get excited. Envelope, hello, and how are you? The email's up. There's your broccoli factory. I haven't smelled broccoli lately. Maybe they changed, huh?
Yeah, yep.
Maybe they have corn. Motorcycle dudes are crazy. They are. You got to be kind of brave. I guess the people live in the homes worth less than your car. Yeah, that happens. Oh, baby, we. Yam sound. Everybody, good morning. Well, we're not to the main road yet, but so far the traffic doesn't look miserable. Did they lay Tick House Street last year? Yeah, they laid it last year, and now they're going to widen that street like a couple feet on each side. So they're going to come back through and repave that street wider. I don't know when. It was planned before COVID. I'm going over to the other house because we tore the wall down, and there's a guy that's going to build a new wall there. So we're trying to get over to there to direct him on the kind of new wall. So we're going to the old house, the old neighborhood. We'll see a bunch of people over there today having their fish head soup if they didn't get rained out. Looks like a lot of poverty The poverty, actually, when you compare it to the happiness means more than the poverty. There's a lot of happy people. Poverty does not actually create unhappiness. If you that's what you only know and that's what you're used to, you can still be happy and handy and dandy and all that stuff. Yeah, there's homeless people around for sure. In the city, you see a lot of people sleep on the streets. But poverty and unhappiness are not the same. Traveling around many third world countries in my life, I see most people are happier when they have less to worry about. Yeah, when you're worried about taking a week off of work and losing your house and car because you can't pay the payment, that's stressful. But if you don't have to worry about those things, you can be happy much easier. It's kind of crazy the way that works. What's up, Johnny? Be good. Hello from London, Robert Van Buren. Hello. Good morning. Thank you for the award, sir. Oh, baby, aye. Thank you, Big Vampire. What's up? Oh, Vincent Alhambra. What's up? My secret sorority member, Mr. Vince. Fellow He-Man. They say ignorance is bliss. Well, I don't think it's like that. Because in today's world, you can see, como esta, sa? Greetings from Southern Tier of upstate New York, Mr. Richard Roberts. What's happening? Oh, baby, I always go right. Is that the best way to go, Chanel?
I personally go that way because it's a little annoying that way.
Is it?
Okay. There's more space here.
Do they get a lot of rain there? Yeah, you're on a tropical island in the Pacific Islands, so there's a lot of rain. There's two types of weather here: hot with rain, hot with no rain. Hello from Faisalabad. What's happening? I don't know. We may have the internet come and go like 50 times, but it may stay connected if we're lucky. I think right now we're a little frozen. Okay, we're unfrozen. Just get home from the day job, having a cold beverage. Life is good. There you go. Now we're going left or right? I don't know why I can't remember this. I can't leave home. I won't know how to get back. Yeah, I know, but I can't figure out how to get home still. What's up, Matthew? Good morning. Myrna, yeah, it's in and out. It'll be in and out a few times. 6 inches of rain is enough. I hear you. Oh, I'm standing in the middle of the road. Myrna, do your customers and coworkers bother you when you're in Philippines? Yes, they do. I have to take care of some stuff in a little while, matter of fact. I get messages and stuff to do. You can't really leave work 100%. Always something comes up. Yeah, the weather's nice today. Yesterday was so rainy and I didn't really get out. Traveling in a jeepney. I hear you. oh. Guy in front of me, I don't know what he's doing. Living in Jubel, you should like rain. Yeah, rain's not bad. I'm not complaining. Straight or right? Why do I always want to go right? It just looks like a big road. The dude in front of me is like not in a hurry. He may not be able. Speed limit? I don't think it matters. You couldn't go with that speed anyway. But to be honest, I have no idea if there is even a speed limit here. There's no signs. I guess you just got to guess. You could never get up to it. I don't think I've seen a speed limit sign. Yeah, I haven't even noticed one. Is there a speed limit, Chanel?
I think I've seen one, like near the tunnel.
Yeah, I've never seen one. I don't know what. I don't think you have to worry about that. You're not going to be speeding anytime soon. Yeah, I can do sunrise scopes at my other house because it's near the ocean. But this house, the mountains block the rise. Go with the flow of the traffic. Yeah, that's it. Just go. Yeah, I'm in the future, man. We are the future today. You know, that's funny you asked that. That's the first time I've noticed there is no speed limit sign. There's just not one. Maybe when they put a freeway in, they're working on some freeway, they'll put a speed limit on that. Currently, there's no such thing as a speed limit. What's up? Chuck Norris is here. Whoop, whoop. Okay. This dude's driving down the middle of the road. I guess if you're brave enough to go as fast as you want, good luck. It's nice. We're in and out like a yo-yo. 2G dinner to put up the table. All right. Come on, somebody let me go by a little bit. Wow, first time I was able to use a blinker. It usually doesn't matter. Hello from London. What's happening? All right. Oh, that jeepney doesn't have any separation in it. They don't do that anymore, huh? Or it's not mandatory? Bruschetta, hello. Private? No, it's public. You just don't have any dividers. Oh, I don't think we're going to make it through the light in 1912, 10, 9. There are 2 suns. Did you know that? I did not think about it, but I do know that I cannot. Can I make it or not? Okay. I'm just worried about the little policeman on the side of the road with his little notepad ready to give me a ticket. Good morning, Chris. Yo. Boom, boom, boom. Buggy trails turns into roads like most places, yes. You miss riding the jeepney? I hear you. You can go a long way on a jeepney for a handful of coins. No Dr. King Day. They had Dr. King Day, didn't they? Yesterday. I think that was yesterday. Why are all the roads skinny? Just always been that way. Actually, in the 90s, nobody had cars and motorcycles. There wasn't so much traffic. What happened is they created easy finance, and that crowded every place. It used to be expensive to get a car with a big tax. And then somehow they got rid of the excess tax, and then along came easy finance, which puts everybody in a car and made a lot of traffic. Life before finance was easier. Phrasing in England, is it? Hello, MK. Yeah, before the easy finance, the roads weren't that crowded. Now you can buy a scooter for $13 down payment and a monthly payment or weekly. So easy finance has crushed all of so many things. Did you call her? What about construction dude? Do you think he'll come early, or should we call? Or we need a way to get a hold of him. Yeah, well, it rained all day. We're there today. Get me one and rent it out for me. There you go. Did you say $13 down? Yeah, you can get a motorcycle for $13 down payment. So anybody can have a motorcycle, but then you're committed to a payment that never goes away. Yeah, today we're up early. It's only 6:41 a.m., so it looks like we beat the traffic. At Facebook, user scooters. Thank you, Chris. Is there anything on the right ahead or no? You want to grab a drive-through somewhere?
Nope, none of them are on the right.
They don't have a Taco Bell in this town.
In Manila.
They do have one in Manila and in Luzon. Look at that guy run. He looked like, what's up with that? That was great, huh? He looks funny.
Where'd he go?
I don't know. I'm looking. He was running around like a hopscotch. 13 sobs. Get me two of them. I hear you, Italian stallion. You want to go to Jollibee for breakfast? Through the drive-through here? Okay. We're going to go through Jollibee to grab a breakfast. I didn't eat the boiled eggs yet. I'm thinking Chick-fil-A. I don't know there's Chick-fil-A. I never seen that. No? No, no Chick-fil-A.
They have like one Popeyes in Manila.
They had Popeyes in Jabel. It closed down.
They recently opened up the Popeyes.
This is the one they've opened here.
You're watching Chips all over again. Yeah, Burger King, McDonald's, all that's here. How do I pull in there? Oh, okay. And they'll do the drive-through, right? We don't want to go sit inside with a bunch of COVID people. All right. Popeye is good. It's not bad. Okay, what do you guys want? Mayang butag dong. Kumusta? Okay, give us 1 minute.
Anak ko adong. Anang breakfast lang. Ori mo kasi kuan breakfast. Ora ni breakfast.
Ano ato breakfast man? Longganisa, tapat, breakfast chicken joy, breakfast Shanghai,
Ato longganisa.
longganisa. Sila karde man,
Ako alam.
ay malas.
Ano ayo?
Can I get the bacon, egg, and what does that say?
Cheese sandwich.
Yeah.
Bacon egg and cheese sandwich.
You want to upgrade it with a pancake?
I don't think they'll have it.
There is?
Yeah, and upgrade it with a pancake.
Okay.
What do you guys want to drink with that? Pineapple all?
Say ano yun?
Yeah, coffee, hot chocolate,
Hot
rice
chocolate.
with pineapple, and coffee.
Hot chocolate.
Can I get a coffee?
Coffee, hot chocolate. I want
They don't have
3 egg and cheese sandwich only.
Okay. Do you want to upgrade it into pancake or just the regular one?
It's the one changes.
No.
Upgrade to pancake?
Yeah, upgrade them to pancake, but sandwich only. No drinks, no breads, and nothing, okay?
The
No.
pancakes is the bread.
Oh, no problem.
Can you make it the bacon and egg sandwich with a pancake? 2? You can order.
The sandwich, the bread is pancake.
Kaya
The
order.
pancake's not on the
Long
side.
one, bacon pan 2, egg pan 3,
They only
then
have hot
one,
coffee
coffee
here.
one, the big one, long one, bacon pan 2, coffee one, the choco one.
I'm just going to throw away the sandwich and eat the egg and cheese. No, I'm not going to. I'm just going to. I'm throwing away the bread or give them the bread. Egg and cheese for. You forget to bring money? Oh. How much?
Sir, for your order, sir, it takes 5 minutes. Can you wait for 5 minutes?
Yeah, we don't have a choice.
Hello.
I mean, what are we going to do?
396 sir, for your total bill.
Can you wait 5 minutes? We don't have a choice. We're in the line. We're stuck.
Pwede may good. Dire naman ito, paki dito.
Wala ka ba? Kaya na, sa kulay lang.
Yeah, ano. Then we have to pop outside.
Sorry, mauna ba? Taga ni mo.
Pancake is bread.
I'm not eating the pancake. Chanel and them going to have it.
104 pesos sir, for your cheese.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Pop outside.
I love it.
Pop outside.
We'll wait here.
No.
She's got her drinks. What are you
Good. Oh
talking
my
about?
god.
One coffee, one chocolate.
Okay. Which one is coffee?
This is coffee.
Oh, you don't know? And what?
Asa man ang kape?
Okay. She just handed us the drinks. She don't know. Okay, thank you. I don't want it. Chanel
Mine's
does.
coffee.
Here.
I don't know what she went.
Give me this one. Do it now.
Haps just unhapped. Did they? It has been for a day or two. You don't need the cheese. The cheese won't hurt you.
Yeah, kind of like a McDonald's. No milkshakes. They don't got milkshakes here.
They didn't tell us to pull up. We'll stay here. There's nobody else in line.
That's what I do. They didn't have like stuff you can add to this coffee.
You want stuff?
They usually do it.
Let me tell her.
It's fine.
No, you need to
It's
have
just
that.
black coffee, and it's not even strong. You're just using water.
Yeah, their coffee is really weak. 1 spoon per gallon. Always get cheese. There you go.
No Taco Bell.
We need Kadir tea in the evening. I do Kadir tea afternoons, not morning. Morning is coffee. My morning's coffee, afternoon is tea. Kadir tea. Very good morning to you. Whoop, whoop. Ask them if they sell Kadir tea. Yeah, McDonald's coffee is actually good, man.
Not here.
You need some Guatemala coffee. Bonita, what's up? Bonita, Bonita, Bonita. Did you get my gift I sent you 2 years ago?
2 years ago.
Yeah, right. When you'll come back to Butuan? We don't know. Right now, you can't go anywhere. I'm ready to go to Butuan today.
She's having
We're ready to go to Butuan or anywhere, but when you go to another island, it's like a headache now. They want you to do another quarantine and all that stuff. I don't know. And the boat only leaves once a week, not every day like before. Benji, what did you get? Longaniza. She got longaniza. Bonita says hello. Here, she'll say hello. Angie, say hello. Angie says hello.
Hello. Good morning, everyone. I can see. How's everybody doing? Oh.
Cole's at home. He's working today.
Nice at home.
Ray, what's happening? Ray Tube from Luzon. What's happening, Ray? I'm in the Philippines.
How's at home?
FedEx Kadir Grand over from. How did you and Vanjie meet? We met when she is just out of college. When I came here in the late, long 28 years ago.
Yeah. It's a very long time.
I was actually I was a male stripper at Deja Vu, and she was putting money in my bikini.
Yeah, it's true.
So I was a male stripper. I was working down at Deja Vu. I was on the Jenny Craig Baskin Robin dance team.
Order bacon, egg, and cheese pancake sandwich.
Okay.
We're done?
Thank you.
Okay. Thanks, ma'am.
You wanna look up your food here? No. Oh no, you forgot to get your coffee, Randy.
I didn't order coffee.
The cream. No?
Oh,
Okay, so you're gonna be a plain.
I don't know.
It's like water. It's fine.
The coffee, if you put something in it, it'll be worse than water.
Okay.
All right, let's go. Here we go. I was a Jenny Craig dancer.
He's a representative here in Philippines.
Yeah, in the Philippines, I transferred here, and I was doing the Krispy Kreme calendar, and then I just stayed. Noah, what's up? So after I got finished, I made a little side money doing the Krispy Kreme calendar. Big Sexy, you know the name. Let me see one of these sandwiches.
Yeah, lots of sandwiches there.
They're all the same.
Oh, they were?
Pretty sure.
Okay, which one is yours?
What's one better?
Take a look. I'm not even sure which one is
They're all
yours.
the same.
Yeah. They look the same to me.
They're all the same.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Here you go. Here's a pancake.
visit for Elmer and she can cook in our yard.
Your sister-in-law's from the Philippines. Whoop whoop.
Wow. Which part? So just only want the food?
Yeah, I'm only eating the egg. I'm not gonna eat no breads.
So what's your
There's
drink?
bacon though.
I didn't get that. I just got egg and cheese.
Yeah. This is yours.
So you're gonna have like 6 pancakes to eat.
Put it here.
Here's another pancake for you.
Just leave it here. Wow. So we're gonna get cheese.
Male stripper.
Oh, good. Here you go. That's why you want. You want some?
Probably a few years ahead. Oh man,
Robin.
that thing fall off the dash again.
In there. You want more?
I have one more sandwich, I think.
Yeah.
But I don't want it now. I'm driving. It's too hard to pull the cheese off while I'm driving. You never see that big sexy. All right, come on, everybody. Don't cut out in front of me. Oh, hand me one more.
Maybe the guy who sleep in the house is still sleeping.
Hopefully he's there when we get there.
Huh? No, I mean because he's at work at night. I mean, so then what do you look how many do you have?
Yeah, it's not busy now due to COVID, and it's early in the morning also.
You already had it?
Shoot, I have to eat one.
It's a good variety.
My stripper name is Big Sexy. Your Twitch is unwatchable. Yeah, use Periscope.
Very good, yeah.
I think there's a bit of eggshell in the egg.
Yeah, that happens like a lot.
Yeah.
I was eating a sandwich the other day, and the egg had like a big shell in it.
Oh, it is.
It was so crunchy and gross.
This is really turn you off then.
Good morning, Tim. What's up?
Well, they're good.
Their food's always fresh. That's one good thing about this McDonald's. They don't do, they make it fresh.
Some of them are.
It's not like, the Jollibee. It's fresh. Updates may be worse for you. Did it? The updates did great for me. Even I don't have to use my VPN anymore. So the updates for me in the Philippines worked out fantastic. So there was a great improvement overnight for me. Doesn't mean there was for you.
Maybe you can go in the left side. There's no one there.
So I had a lucky. I woke up and everything was working nice. Now they're enjoying Jollibee. It's like the Philippines version of a cross between like pancakes and fast food, and it's just a nice restaurant. I actually like Jollibee a lot here. You can actually get so many things. No lagging in London. That's great. Yeah, I'm not having any problem today. It's working great for me. Now, the only problem we'll have is going in and out, and that's because of my signal in the Philippines on the telephone. But if I was at home, it's worked perfect. So I have no problem. Really well. I mean, I'm crossing a city using a SIM card. So we have that here in Florida. Yeah, Jollibee's in America. It's working great on the iPhone, but the iPad comments won't move and flashing. Yeah, Karen, I had to refresh a couple times due to the comment flashing. But compared to where we were the past 2 days, I feel like we're like 1,000 miles ahead. So I'm feeling very optimistic again. Hey, Asha, hello to you. Yeah, it's kind of like a Denny's, but imagine Denny's having like a McDonald's. You pull up and they deliver. Okay, what's going on here, dude? In a taxi, he's trying to pass that guy and hurt me. I want to end up in jail, beating up a taxi driver. Hello from Richmond Heights. What's happening, Jeff Childs? I'm looking for a better way. We should come into a tunnel. In the tunnel, the signal will come and go. Hopefully, it will come back when I get out of the tunnel. Okay, here we go to the tunnel. We're going to lose signal. Let's hope it doesn't just go away. And into the tunnel we go. Will the signal stop? Nobody knows. The tunnel. Ba 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 ba. Was there? Any U.S. military? No, not near here. There is on the island in Luzon, where Manila is, that island near Clark. But over here in Cebu, no. I don't. I may have seen the Corps of Engineers here one time helping during an earthquake or something, but other than that, you don't see them. Sometimes the military engineers come over here. If there's been an earthquake or a typhoon, then they come and help. But other than that, I don't see them. But not the fighting military. The military that comes here is the Corps of Engineer military. They're just here to build and help. They don't come here to fight. Yeah, we made it through the tunnel. Whoop, whoop. But now the signal's still poor, but it'll become good again. So that's pretty good. Now without traffic, we're 81 degrees Fahrenheit. So without traffic, it's around 30 minutes, you know? It's not bad. This is, yeah, it's very good. It's actually nice. 30 minutes is not a big deal at all. We just passed from one end of the town to the opposite end of the town in 30 minutes. That's a miracle. You guys remember last year, there's no way that would happen. The traffic's really improved. Yeah, but still, it's such a breather. Lots of advances going on, huh? Highways. Yeah, they're building the first highway in Cebu is being built right now. So there was no highway before. Now the first highway is being built. So he is making 500 every time he goes live. I need to make it on halves. Who makes 500? I don't think I make 500. If I made it every time I went live, I'd go live 20 times a day. It's a calculation of what you spend and what you make, and people don't, all that kind of stuff. I'm down. What's up? Last year it was all-day trip. Yeah, you remember that, Chris? It takes the whole day to come over here last year. Just to think about it.
Sure, you have more.
Well, I wouldn't want to live here. No. Live in one of these apartments over there in that area. First interstate in Cebu is being built. There was no interstate before. When I first bought my house out here, this road wasn't here.
Just one.
There was no roads here. You had to take a little street, and everybody took the same street. It would take hours to go to Cebu. Remember? When we had to take that other road. What's it called?
Highway.
Yeah.
This
These
one,
roads weren't there.
this one.
What's happening? We're going to our other house. We got a guy supposed to be building a wall. We're a day late. It was nasty rainy all day yesterday. I should have went out, but we didn't. Anyway, we're out now. Hi, Zach. Dude, Zach Carter. I should have told you that, man. Peter will be on in 25 minutes with a Q&A. All right, cool. Up for the Q&A these days. If I was Peter, I wouldn't want to be in today's Q&A. A lot of people are going to be yelling. We're going to the infamous Tick House, yes. Yeah, I wouldn't want to do the Q&A today. It's going to be hard on them. Too many people will be yelling. Or maybe people just won't even go. I don't know. I know the past 3 days, people have been highly upset. Extreme. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be there. They ought to call it the apology because it's not going to be Q&A. People's a little upset. These dudes in the cage, they've left where we were living. You know what? They were saying where we lived. They were on the same street. They really went across town. But we stopped and got food. They didn't. So, dudes in the cage truck. I'm not going to waste my time. I hear you. Yeah, I don't really have any Q&A stuff myself right now. There's nothing to talk about. Just get it right. Not right now. How much is a gallon of gas? It's like $4.50 a gallon. Gas is very expensive here. Even if it's $1 in America, it'd still be $4.50 here. Gas is expensive. Diesel is expensive. Fuel is expensive. Electric is expensive. Is that a prison truck? I don't think so. Looks like a prison truck, though.
Prison trucks are more easy access.
Yeah, the ticks. The chicken did keep the ticks down, and then finally all the ticks left. Ticks don't live that long. That's why they like to drive a motorcycle. You get 100 miles per tank for like a liter. Fuel is expensive here. Electricity is expensive. Most people can't afford to have air conditioning. So if you got a car and air conditioning in your house, you're pretty much middle class. You're doing pretty good. I couldn't live there with those prices. Well, the gas, my diesel truck, man, this truck, we've been going on the same tank for how many days? 5 days. Yeah, my truck does great on gas. It's a 2.2 liter turbo diesel, and it sips gas. I don't know how to put it on what I'm doing, but I know wish I knew how to work this stupid thing. I'm getting 24 miles per gallon on this truck. That's actually good. And if I drive on that's city driving, 24 miles per gallon on the city. That's really good. Daddy, don't forget to milk the goat. And these motorcycles get 100 miles per gallon. Can you drive through there? Drive through where? Yeah, this little Ford diesel truck is unbelievable on gas. There must be no such thing as lanes in the road. There's not when it comes to motorcycles. It's a free for all. It's very annoying. Sometimes when you're driving your car, the motorcycles, you get a little annoyed. You'll start with a moped. There you go. I drove a motorcycle here for 5 years. While I was saving money up to buy a truck. So I drove a cheap Chinese motorcycle here for 5 years. Everywhere I went by motorcycle. We only got our first car when Chanel came here to go to school. Before that, we took taxi, jeepney, or motorcycle, you know. We didn't have a car. We waited for years to get a car. Yeah, I drove a Chinese cheap motorcycle I bought. Cheapest one you can buy, and I drove it for 5 years. No, I didn't off-road. It was I forget the name of the brand even. It was a no-name brand motorcycle. What Motorstar it's called. That's the brand. So I had a Motorstar 120cc motorcycle. I drove it everywhere. On a hot day, it was a little tough. It would make you angry. Many times I came home soaking wet from the rain. Uber and the jeepneys are really cheap. On our right, that is a taxi. The police cars, they use everything. The population of this island is 8 million people. Motorstar. We really went a long way on that motorcycle. We traveled to other islands. We went everywhere. And some days it was so hot, you thought you were going to die. Couldn't breathe. Jason Davis, thank you for the award. What's the gun law? I really don't know. They make guns everywhere. I don't know what it is. I think if you're a Filipino, you can have a gun, but if you're a foreigner, I don't think you're allowed to. But a citizen can have a gun. They got a gun store in the mall. Cutting online, yeah, that's motorcycles. They come up, cut all the time. That's life. If you get angry about it, you're just going to get angry for no reason. The time here is 7:12 a.m. Yeah, the motorcycle guys, seeing how I rode a motorcycle for 5 years, I understand. They want to get to the front of the line so they can go quickly without sitting in the heat. It's not very hot now, but on a super sunny day when it's over 90, you're sitting there baking and you want to get to the front of the line so you can move ahead. Yeah, in the shopping mall, there's a gun store. Got about every gun you want. You have to fill out paper and stuff, I'm sure, to get a license. Or register or whatever they got to do. Patty, what's up? Patty. Thank you for the award, Sam. I don't know why we had a motorcycle 5 years. We could have financed a car. No. I don't know what people get paid. Maybe how much, man? $100, $200 a month?
I think they are around 300, 400
3 or 400
per day.
per day. Okay, their salary is around $8 to $10 per day, not per hour, per day. So salaries ranges from $8 to $10 per day. Now that's just regular folks. That's not professionals. Professionals, of course, make more money. But if you're just going to work somewhere, you're gonna get about $8, $10 per day. Tell us how to ride with Randy. Hey, Yassine, what's up? Now I'm sure a doctor and a lawyer make more money. Doctor and lawyers are totally different jobs. But if you're a regular person working at a regular job, you'd be lucky to get $10 a day. And plus, you got to find your transportation. Yeah, we're talking American dollars, 8 to 10 US dollars per day. But they all have money to go to the mall. That is weird. Well, most people go to the mall for two reasons. You can eat at a fast food restaurant for only $1 for a nice meal. And the mall has air conditioning. So you go there and you save electric because you're using their air conditioning. It's around 500 pesos a day. You're concerned about the HAP app? Yeah, they're working slowly but surely. They're moving forward. I was a little upset the past 3 days too. Believe me, I was very concerned. But now that I woke up and there was progress, I'm not concerned. But I did have some doubts. This scope only on Periscope? No. This is on HAPS, Periscope, YouTube, and Facebook. So this is going on. So some people, you see I'm talking questions you don't see, it's because somebody on another app. So I have people here on Twitter, Periscope, HAPS, YouTube. What's up from France? How are you? I didn't eat. So we have multiple broadcasts. So you may see me talking and you not know. Minimum wage in California is $15. Yeah, but in California, the house costs $1 million. So with minimum wage being $15 is a joke. Oi! 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 Dog! Okay, I just found our construction dude on the side of the road, so I had to pull him over. Sorry. Yeah, he's up early. All right, we got lucky. We seen him, and we're here early. Today's going to be a beautiful day, but don't worry, somebody will come along and screw up part of it. No day is perfect. What you yelling at? I'm yelling at the guy who's going to be working at my house this morning. He's going to be building a new fence. Look at this traffic. Now, this dude's got his scooter parked in front of my house, and I want to go in. This is kind of uncool. Yeah, but I want to go home. Dude's blocking the driveway again. Yeah, I know. Just every time I come here now, I got to worry move him out of the way. Shoot. Well, they put something there, so now hopefully people. Okay, you guys, let's go in. That's not my problem. That's that guy's problem. He shouldn't park there. We can't move here. There's a bed in the way and everywhere.
I want to see someone try to go through first.
You guys get out and go in the house, guys. In about 5 minutes, one of those egg things that I ate is coming out my backside, and it's going to come out like a bowl of water. I have a feeling. I got a feeling.
It's very. There's so many ants.
In Mexico, if you tell for the car, they'll kill you. Really? I don't know. I've been all over Mexico. I never had a problem. You're a rich girl, but you went too far. You didn't have to do that nasty thing in the car. Oh, you're a rich girl. Yeah, you guys just can't get out. I'm sitting here waiting, hanging out.
But hard. They don't live here.
Okay, let's get out here. Oh, pleasant imagery. I hear you. I'm about to drop some Campbell soup here in a minute, right out my drawers now. Let me try to get out of the car. Oh, what is that? Oh, it's my shoe. Ah. I'm dropping everything. Give me a minute. I dropped my phone. I dropped my glasses. I've dropped everything so far. What's up, dude? Good morning, neighbor. ¿Cómo está, my buto? What do we have today? Fish soup? Whoop, whoop. Sir, how are you?
Larang.
I'm looking at his fish soup. Ma'am, how are you? What's your life? Everything's good? Good morning, sir. I don't know. We'll ask about Bookie Granny, see where she went to. Corona-free kitchen. I don't think they're worried about it. Everybody parks here and lines up here to eat every morning. This dude's got a thriving fish head breakfast business. Sir, can I show what you're eating? See? It's nice fish soup in the morning. Waldo makes the best fish head soup in the world. It's the best.
Here in the Philippines.
In the world.
Only here.
No, it's the best in the world. I've tried every one. Number one in the world. He's got the best fish head soup in the world. That's a beautiful. Can I show? Look at that. That's a beautiful fish head. The parrotfish tastes nice. And then he puts a vinegar and a spice. It's very, very good. So if you want some of the freshest fish head soup in the world, this is where you get it. Nothing better than a good parrot head for breakfast. My dad eats here when he's in town. My dad was eating here every day. He likes it. Okay, let's go back to my house. All right. Have a good breakfast, sir. Okay, let's go back to my house here. See, they tore my wall down. We're going to build a new wall. So they tore this down. We're putting a new fence in the front of this house. This house here, I bought this house 28 years ago. Yeah, his business is booming. He's doing really well. How much for a bowl? I think it's $1 or $2, or maybe I think it's like $1.40 in U.S. money. But they'll eat that with a big bowl of rice and that soup. That's a good feeling for the whole, until lunchtime. Okay, there's our carpenter dude. What's up, dude? Carpenter, come inside. Die. Sanjay, unlock the gate for him. I bought this house 28 years ago. I already told the story. A friend of mine retired from Aramco, and he moved over here and he bought this house. And then he became very sickly a few years after he bought this house. And he called me and said, "Hey, Randy, you want to buy my house? I have to go back home because I'm sick." And he passed away later. But anyway, and he said, "You can have it for $50,000. I said, "Man, I don't have that kind of money. I can't do it." I said, I can offer you $25,000. And then he said, "No, I can't do it." Well, 6 months went by and they called me and said, "Okay, we'll take the 25,000. We need money quickly." Well, when they called me, I had zero money, but I had a brand new car that I had paid cash for, a Toyota 4Runner. So I took my 4Runner down to the auction. I sold it that day. I put the money in my pocket, and then I borrowed money for my plane ticket, and I flew over here and paid cash for this house 28 years ago. Now this area is a busy road, and it's a commercial area, and it's worth maybe $150,000. So I got lucky on the location. But that's how I got the house. I sold the only car I had so I could buy the house, and then I had no car. We're going to go inside as soon as they open the gates. Yeah, it was a great deal back then. And this house, generations of our family have lived here and went to college in the local community. From our Vanjie's family from the remote area in Mindanao came here and stayed. Many people have stayed here and went to college staying at this house. It's worth around $160,000 now. So the values really went up. Now housing is very expensive here. Okay, I'm going to try to go inside. The signal's going to be a little iffy until we get inside. Oh, I'm already here. Okay, let's go inside. Okay, this is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. There's Chanel on the balcony upstairs. No, I'm not selling it. We tore down the whole front wall. I'm putting in a new wall. Let's go inside and look. The signal's not good, but we'll see how it works. Let's turn it on here. This is the house. It's spotless, white. It's got marble floors. It's actually the house is spotless. We keep it fully furnished. It's got air conditioning, everything you would want. Nice bathroom. furniture's new, it's just covered up. We don't really use it. Why fix it? Well, I always just keep it maintained. I keep it like it's new always. It's an old style home, but everything's like new. I don't know. Vanjie's talking to the guy now about how much they're going to charge. Yeah, there's video lag. I can't do anything about it. Let me move this over here. You can see the tile, everything's white and spotless. Let's try to get to another. And it has a master bedroom with a bath downstairs. Here. Let's see. There's a nice. But remember, I bought this 28 years ago, and I sold my only car just so I could buy it. So people say, oh, how did you buy this? And how did you buy that? Even my truck, I rode a motorcycle for 5 years to save up the money to buy it. So I'm not buying things like money's falling from my pocket. When I buy something, I've saved for it. I don't have any finances. I don't use banks. When I buy something, I just save up money until I can afford it. I don't finance stuff. And I've suffered a lot, but I suffered from savings, not from owing money to a bank. So I've sacrificed for everything. I had no car for years after I bought this house. Even when I bought my truck, remember, I rode a motorcycle for 5 years with our family to save up to buy my truck. And everything I buy, I just save for it. I don't finance. Financing will kill you, man. What's your opinion on what? I don't know. So anyway, I don't use financing. I just think it's kind of a slavery. I don't want to be a slave to debt. If I can't pay for it, I don't buy it. Rates are so cheap, better to borrow than and invest. No. The reason I don't worry about the rates is I'm always afraid that the world economy will come to an end. And if you don't have some cash in hand, how are you going to pay your bills? If you don't own your house, how are you going to pay your payment? Hello from Copenhagen. So if you don't have money, or if you have debt everywhere, when you don't have a job, or like now with the COVID and you can't pay bills, what are you going to do? You have to always plan for that kind of stuff. Hustle, invest. I did hustle and invest and buy. I had 6 homes in Florida that I was making money on. I have a little gold. I have a little silver. I keep a little gold and a little silver. Not a lot. Just enough to get me by a couple of years in case the world collapsed. Just backup stuff for mental security. Not that the world's ever going to collapse, but I have mental security knowing that I can make it a few years if I have to. Dookie, what's up? I just really don't want any finance. I can't handle finance. Because when you wake up every day and you have to go to work to pay a bill, it's terrible. You feel it, you know? Even though I go to work like clockwork and I never miss work, but if I had to, if I got sick, if something happened, I can survive. I'm always worried about the worst case scenario. Yeah, I had crypto. I bought and traded and sold it. Some people kept it long enough to make good money. The dollar value, devaluing dollars. Well, the dollar is a fake currency. We all know fiat currency is only a promise with no value. How you built your credit then? How do I build my credit then? I have credit cards that I use to buy something, then I pay it off. My current credit rating is 779. So I buy some things on my card, but I pay it off quickly. So I have great credit. I can buy anything I want, but I don't want anything because I'm scared of the debt. I just don't want any debt, man. What's my opinion on the Great Reset? There will be a Great Reset, but the Great Reset will recover quickly because the world's not going to collapse. There will just be a reset in the value of who has what money. The world's not going to collapse. A Great Reset wouldn't last but a couple days. Your dad was like that, yeah. I had never had a credit card. I have all credit cards, but I don't use them in case it's only for different things online, then I pay it off quickly. I just live a meager life. I try to only buy what I can afford. I could probably finance, live in a big house and get in the whole debt thing, but I don't want to do that. I have a couple small houses that are probably worth less than some people's big houses, but I don't have to worry about debt. I've been bad off before. Once you fall down a couple times hard, you're afraid of it. The new normal, give it a watch. Yeah, I will. I've probably seen it. But anyway, debt is scary. I've had bad times in my life where I didn't have anything and was hurting. We're going to go see Adele's grandma once all the fish people go away. I'm going to have Romel come over here because Chris gave him something, but we'll do all that in a few minutes. Remember, it's only 7:30 in the morning here, so I don't want to be beating on people's door this early. So Chris gave Romel more money, so I got to wait till he gets up. What do you think the wall will cost you? I don't know. Let's go out and find out. Hold on. You want to say hello? Oh, I forgot my mask. If I carry the phone outside, it'll disconnect. It's kind of early to go beat on somebody's door. I'll beat on their door in a little bit. Let me go out and see what the wall discussion is. I'm going to leave the camera kind of here. All right, I'll be right back. Let me check.
Hello, y'all. Hello. Oh, you can see them. My dad put this on top of a thing that I can't really. Hello, y'all. Yeah, he did take y'all. Okay, there he is. Bye.
What's that? No, stay there. You're welcome. I'm going to stand out here. We're arguing about the price. Okay. Right now, we just started arguing about the price. So far, we're at $1,500. So we're going to keep arguing and try to get it down a little lower. That's for a new wall and a new gate and a new fence. So we're going to try to get it lower and lower.
Why is it so high? Hello. Why this ankle sucks? I'd be fine. My school's doing fine. It starts maybe. Oh my gosh! It starts next week. I haven't even enrolled yet. Oopsies. What's my favorite musicians? Oh, I really like a lot of music. I don't have a specific. Let me check the temperature. It's it says it's 77 right now. Hello. Hello, y'all. It's an okay place.
It's a house in a neighborhood. Shall we go up to the roof?
If you want.
Yeah. Okay, the signal may go in and out. We're gonna go to the roof. Is the door open?
Oh.
You open it? Chanel's gonna open the door. We're gonna go up to the balcony. College class started here a week ago. Okay. We're going upstairs to the roof. Okay, I'm going to the roof. The signal's going to come and go. Hopefully, we can keep it connected while we're going upstairs. Hold on. Oh, yeah. This is the roof area. You can see the other houses. Across the street, the guy has a machine shop, some kind of machine business.
That lady's phone was on top of her head.
Yeah, I seen that. Chanel, you got to register for school next week?
It starts next week. I didn't register yet.
You got to do that today, huh? Yeah, I don't have the chickens all the way yet today. Scott from Toledo, what's up? Does my home get impacted by hurricanes? No. I don't know. You can't really see, but the mountains are like a few miles in one way, and the beach is a couple miles the other way.
Hi, Daddy.
He gonna piss or shoot? Hey! What do you want, dude? Look. I don't know. Benji's working on the wall price now. There's no HOA here, nothing. This is just a house in the neighborhood. This house is taxes $100 per year. Taxes are cheap. You're putting the radiators on, are you? We're not here. It's hot. We turn the fan or the air on. No, I know the pricing of everything, so yeah, there's a casino here. Big casino in the mountain. There's a few casinos here. All right, let's try to go downstairs now. You can hang a big patio. All right, let's go down. Try to go down again. Do I like cold weather? I'd rather have hot. Cold is okay. I don't really go. I don't gamble. Let me squeeze by. Okay, thank you. Ah, he has a good fish head business though. He's doing very well. Too much customer, too many people, doing very well. What's happening, dog? Main butak. Morning. Did you sell out? Sold out. Big money, honey. Ah, yeah. Yeah, he does. That's how he takes care of his family. They all, every morning, he has the big fish head soup. I think he does it every morning except Sunday. He doesn't work Sunday. But 6 days a week, he makes that giant pot of fish head soup, and people come from all over the area to stop and get a bowl. They come by in their motorcycles, cars. Everybody comes from everywhere just to eat his soup. The beach is like down the street and left, and within 1.5 miles, there's the beach. After we finish here negotiating, we'll go to the beach and check it out. The location where he's at, some people let him stay there. He doesn't rent it. He just stays there. They're going to make the road 2 foot wider on each side this year, supposedly. Yeah, I should do the fish head deal and take a cut. If he opened up a nice big restaurant on a major street, he does really well. But what he's doing now is good. There's a truck that delivers essentials and basic goods. Do not delay. Yeah, I didn't see Granny in a while. Hey, get away from my car. Go on. Don't be pissing all over my car. Go, go. Moron dog. Pissing everywhere. What's up? Why are you guys following me? If you pee on my shoe, I'm gonna kick you. Don't do it. Don't touch me. I was gonna do like a HAPS recording place here for people to broadcast, but I'm waiting for the app to get more stable now. It's not stable enough to do it yet. So once it gets stability, I could do it. But this week I kind of got a lot of thoughts because of the problems with the. Oi, good morning, Mom. How are you?
Fine. How about you?
Very good.
That's good.
What you doing? Visiting your mom?
No, we're living already here.
Why?
Because mom is now living with my brother.
Oh, your mom's not live here anymore.
Yeah.
Oh,
Coming time because it's pandemic. And
oh,
after pandemic, we'll come back.
interesting.
It is still there. It's here, very noisy. Wow.
I was going to do a broadcast internet type place here, and I was going to have where people that don't have money could come in and get on HAPS and just do broadcasting and then some other gaming stuff. But now I'm going to, I don't know, it's still really, I just have to think about it now. This COVID thing and the people not allowed to come and go, I just have to research and make sure it's viable. Isn't that a nice little busy hub? Wouldn't you like to have a restaurant where people lined up like that to get food every day? I think he's got a great little business. Buy the house since mom's gone. Yeah, I don't want to go into that story. I don't have a lot of comment there. I have no good words to say. Freeloader comes to mind, but I don't want to talk about it. Yeah, this is a lot of busy traffic here. I could actually tear my house down and put it in a 7-Eleven and probably do really well. This is a busy street. Does that lady know Granny? No. Her mother lives here, and then she's staying in her mother's house for now. That lady's not really from here.
Dora, right now?
Ay, 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 ay. Oh, John is in Florida with my sister. When the COVID is over, he will come back. He's waiting for COVID to stop. Yeah, not during COVID. He waits for COVID to finish. A lot of freeloaders. Yep, they're around. You gotta battle them with wits. Yeah, this would be a good little 7-Eleven or is it safe here? I don't know. I've had my house here 28 years, so everybody knows me. I think if you're a stranger, people will be skeptical. But everybody, like, I've known most of these people since they were children. I've known all these people so many years, you know, it's different. They know me, my family. It's like a community neighborhood. Everybody knows everyone for many, many years. We have one guy that watches the front of the house. They don't stay inside the house. His sister is the one watching the house. I'm surprised I don't see Grabbling Granny down the road yet. We'll ask about her soon. All the final customers finishing their soup head and going home. Yeah, we'll go look at Granny's house down here in a little bit. Give a few minutes. It's too early. It's just now 8 or 7 something in the morning. Too early to be knocking on doors. Anyway, the reason I tore the wall down is we're going to put a gate here so I can drive the truck in and out, and then the small car can fit over there. So we're putting a new fence up, more modern style. Ugh. You can buy a brand new moped here. Well, like the one there, you can buy it new for $800. But nobody pays cash. These guys all finance. Very few people pay cash. But you can get a nice motorcycle here for $800. You can ride the hell out of it. Now, he won't do lunchtime. He only does breakfast. He only serves one meal a day. It's breakfast. Okay, let's go inside. There's no cold weather. It's always hot. Yes? Yeah, that's life. Who did that? Andy, did they move the soup place closer to the house? No. It just seems like it. Okay. I think we're going to go ahead and take this broadcast down, and then we'll come back on a little bit later when we're near the beach. So we're going to go offline for a little bit. All right. Okay, we're going to go turn it off for now. because the internet is going out again. I probably got to go buy more data. This data stuff is a nonsense, you know. All right, I'm going to go off for now. We'll see you guys soon. We'll get out to the beach and the communities and see what's going on. So bye for now. Thank you for being with me this morning. See you later.